There's no one I know in this town. Like a young bird I'm floating around with my wings spread out, trying to touch the clouds. I floated out over the sea with the wind and the waves crashing and the salty steam. Oh, it frightened me. Oh, the best part of being a bird in the sky is that no one can spit in your eye. Oh, the best part of knowing nobody around is there's no one to let you down. Flying alone, looking for love. Flying alone, looking for love. Flying alone, looking for love, looking for love, looking for
Flying Alone happened after a long period of not writing anything at all. I just wanted to write something. I wasn't trying to write anything good or groundbreaking. I needed to write. We don't like to admit it or think about it, but artistic people identify with the things that they create. And if you stop creating, then all of a sudden you have to wonder, well then, what am I? Who am I? I've been calling myself a songwriter for over 20 years, but I couldn't write a song. So what does that make me? At the same time, I'd been single for a little over a year. I was living in Nashville again after being in Atlanta for about a year and a half, and people had moved away from Nashville, people had gotten married, life happens, and I just felt like I didn't know anyone in town. I was really lonely. I felt more lonely than I had probably ever in my life. I didn't know where to start writing a song because for years I'd been writing these slow, kind of sad songs because I felt like it was the real artistic thing to do, like it was somehow better and more authentic to write something sad. And frankly, I was sick of it. I was tired of writing sad songs. I am tired of writing sad songs. I love sad songs. I think they're great. But I was tired of being the guy who could only write sad songs. I wanted to write something about love, happiness, joy. But I couldn't do it. And so that's why I hadn't written in a long time. So I figured I just gotta write. It doesn't matter what it is, I've gotta write. And maybe it'll lead me out of the woods, So I sat down, and the first line I wrote was, "There's no one I know in this town," because that's what I felt like. It's not literally true, but it felt kind of true in a way. I ended up painting a picture of this bird just floating around aimlessly because that's kind of how I felt. Man, I'm on my own here. And so that's the song that I wrote. This is Flying Alone.